A UFO almost saved the city of Constantinople from falling, according to historical testimony. George Francis, in his chronicle, where he recounts the siege and fall of the city of Constantinople, what we call today Istanbul, in Turkey, describes the appearance of a strange light over the besieged city, which behaved in a way that today we would call an unidentified flying object, a UFO, and had caused great commotion among the besieging Ottomans. A sparkling light descending from the sky stood above the city and covered it from above all night. As soon as the Turks saw this light, at first they said that God was angry with the Christians and wanted to burn them and deliver them to them as slaves. But then when they saw that they were always falling from the walls and ladders in shame, and that although they applied so many military tricks, they were not achieving anything, and when they heard the false rumor about the fleet of Italy and about Iago, they now began to say that that light, that God was fighting on the side of the Christians, protecting them and being their ally. Therefore, they said, we cannot do anything without his will. For these reasons, the Emir, as we have said, and the whole army were sad and gloomy, so he thought of getting up the next day and lifting the siege. But that same night, the day after which they planned to leave, they saw again, as was usual, the light descending from heaven, but it did not extend, and it was usual before, so as to stand above the city at night. It was seen only from afar, and immediately it was divided and became invisible. As soon as the Emir and all his people saw this, they rejoiced greatly and said, now God has abandoned them. The wise and the learned of the impure and unbelieving and deluded religion decided that the light revealed how they would conquer the city. George Francis, or Saint France, Constantinople, 1401, Corfu, 1480, was a Byzantine Roman official and historical writer. He wrote the Chronicle of the Fall of Constantinople. When Constantine became emperor in 1448, Francis served the court as a diplomat. And when Constantinople fell, he lost his family and was taken prisoner, but he bought his freedom and fled first to Mistras and finally to Corfu. The siege of Constantinople lasted from April 6 to Tuesday, May 29, 1453. Many believe that this actually was the protection veil of our Holy Mother that was lifted, and that's how the city fell, that her protection was no longer with the city and the people of the city. Please leave your comments about this. Thank you for your support. Kindly support my Patreon account. The daily posts are 5 videos daily, and they are totally different from what I have on my YouTube channel. Thank you so much for your support and that you find all my content so interesting. You'll find the Patreon account details in the description box below.